Welcome back to Web Analytics course. In this lesson, we are diving into a crucial topic, data privacy, a cornerstone of ethical digital marketing and web analytics today. So, what is data privacy? Which is also known as information privacy. It's the practice of protecting personal data from unauthorized access, use, or disclosure. Whenever users interact with websites, apps, or digital platforms, they leave behind data, sometimes knowingly or sometimes not. Data privacy governs how that information is collected, stored, handled, and shared. And in today's data driven world, respecting privacy isn't just about rules, it's about building trust between businesses and users. The growing importance of data privacy. Thanks to the digital revolution, businesses now collect massive amount of data through websites, mobile apps, social media, and even smart devices. This data helps personalize experience, boost marketing, and improve services. But it also opens the door to misuse, breaches, and ethical concerns. Users are becoming more aware of their digital footprints. A privacy violation doesn't just hurt your reputation, it can also cost you money and legal trouble too. Introduction to General Data Protection Regulation. Let's talk about one of the most important privacy laws, the General Data Protection Regulation. It's a powerful law from European Union that took effect in May 2018 and has since set the global standard for data privacy. Key aspects include territorial scope. It applies to any businesses processing data of EU residents, even if businesses is outside of EU. Data subject rights. People can access, correct, delete or download their data. Explicit consent. Consent must be informed and clear. No more pre-ticked boxes. Data protection officers. Some companies must appoint a data protection officers to oversee complaints. Breach notification. If there is a data breach, authorities and in some cases users must be notified within 72 hours. What is personal data under GDPR? Personal data under GDPR is broad. It includes names, emails, phone numbers and addresses, IP addresses, device IDs, cookies and location data, sensitive information like health records or ethnicity. Web analytics, even cookies or IP addresses can count as personal data, so they must be handled carefully. Cookie consent and its importance in web analytics. Cookies are tiny files stored on a user's device. They help track sessions, remember preferences, and analyze user behavior. But under GDPR, non-essential cookies like analytics or marketing ones require user consent. That means you must inform users clearly about what cookies you are using. You must get permission before tracking. Users should able to accept or reject cookies easily and by category. Implementing cookie consent best practices. Use a consent management platform. Consent management platforms simplify the collection, management and documentation of users' consent across your website. Present clear and understandable information. Avoid legal jargon. Explain cookie usage in simple languages. Allow Glanware. Pakiza, please cut this, okay? Allow Allow granular control. Let users opt in or out for specific cookies categories instead of blanket or asset checked. Respect user choices. Do not load tracking or advertising cookies until consent is given. Make consent withdrawal easily. Users should be able to change their cookie preferences anytime. Record consent. Store consent records securely to demonstrate compliance if audited. Other privacy regulations you must know. CCPA, California's law that gives users control over their personal data. E-Privacy Directive focuses on cookies and online tracking in EU. LGPD, Brazil's version of GDPR, and many more as data privacy becomes global priority. How data privacy affects web analytics. So, how does this all affect analytics? Tracking limitations. Without user consent, you may get less data. Anonymization. IP addresses and identifiers are often masked. Impact on accuracy. Yes, you may lose volume, but you can gain is trust. Consent mode tools. Platforms like Google Analytics adapt based on user choices to stay compliant. Practical tips for privacy. Practical tips for privacy compliant analytics. To stay compliant, anonymize IPs. Don't store personal data in your analytics tool. Use server-side tagging for more control and less exposure. Update your privacy policy. Educate your team about compliance and responsibilities. Real-life example, compliance in action. Here's a real-life example. A major news site revamped its cookie consent banner to align with GDPR. They added CMP and gave clear information and allowed users to choose cookie types. At first, they lost some data, but over time they gained user trust, saw longer sessions, and few complaints. They turned compliance into competitive advantage. To wrap it up, data privacy, GDPR, and cookie consent are no longer optional. They are critical to building ethical, legal, and successful web analytics strategies. By respecting users, staying transparent, and keeping up with privacy laws, you don't just protect data, you build trust. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment on it. And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons in web analytics. See you there.